Hi everyone, it's me, Carolyn. In this video, I'm going to show you around our Blackboard site, which is where I house most of our materials for this course. And I also am going to show you our homework system site as well, so you can be a little bit more prepared as you progress through the semester. So first thing I'm going to do is share my screen for our Blackboard site. Hopefully you can see this. Right now I'm looking at it as if you were seeing it. It will open up to the announcements page. There are no announcements here yet. I will be writing a welcome announcement, and that will also go to you in the form of an email. But eventually this will be a place that I will periodically, at least once a week, if not more, kind of give you some announcements as to what you should be working on, what's coming up, things that to remind you of how you can do better, all of that sort of thing. I would recommend taking a little bit of time to get familiarized with this site so that you know where things are. I would recommend starting in the Start Here folder. So on the left-hand side, there are some folders. In this Start Here folder, I'm going to go very quickly through some of these. It starts with a real brief 51-second video of me showing you who I am. This tour will actually be housed here as I finish it up. And then some other prerequisite type of information, like why we have this course, what you should know before taking this course, how the grading kind of works, how to communicate with me, and please do communicate with me. I find sometimes students feel they cannot email me for whatever reason. Please, please, please just email me with your concerns, your questions, whatever they may be. Life happens. Let me know those things so that we can work around them. Some of the course guidelines and some minimum technology, and it looks like I have some skills that you should know. You should be able to send an email, get into a Zoom meeting, things like that, and then just some other information. So take some time and read some of those documents. This assignments tab is where you will spend most of your time. I'm going to come back to that, and we'll go into that tab as well. The contact instructor has information about me, my office, my phone number, things of that nature. I'll let you click and look. Course resources, I'll click here for you. I'm not going to go into every folder, but this one has our class schedule. So please make sure you print this out. I have this class schedule in a couple of locations. It has a list of every assignment and every quiz, where it is found, and when it is due. So that piece of information is extremely important for you to do well in this class. One of the main reasons students are not successful in this class is they fall behind, and playing catch up is never fun. Some ways to be successful, some tips on how to use WebAssign, some other notes, policies, tips on how to take an online course, some words of wisdom, and then I do have a supplement. This supplement is quite large here. It is broken up into its pieces and placed in other locations throughout our site as we need them. So, but it is housed completely here. So this is material that is outside of our textbook that we've written up to kind of supplement or beef up or help with the textbook where the textbook might be a little bit lacking. Okay, and that is found in under the course resource. My grades is the button that you will want to hit when you are looking at your grades and things of that nature. Your syllabus and your schedule, again, the syllabus is housed there, the schedule is housed there. Please take some time to read the syllabus. Tools, those are places where, for example, you're actually seeing my view right now. So the ones that you will see are some of these: access to WebAssign, the discussion board, and things like that. Again, the Zoom room is another place where we will meet if we want to meet one-on-one virtually. I'm going to go back to this assignments tab because this is where you again will spend most of your time. And here I have again the class schedule. So again, please print that out. How to be successful. Those were the same things that I had in the Start Here folder. This link will take you right to WebAssign, which is where you will do a lot of your homework. This is not where you will do your quizzes, but this is where you will do your homework. This is a direct link to the ebook for this course where you should be reading the material. And this is a direct link to their technical support. So if you're having any issues with our homework system, WebAssign, we do not house that here at Western. It is done through our support, publisher. So it is done through Cengage, and they are available 24/7. And there's that 1-800 number. So, but I do have things listed out in weeks. They are not all currently open for you, but I do have a few of them open. They are done in folders, and as the weeks progress, these folders will disappear, simply to help you not have to scroll through so many things. But for example, this is the week 1 folder. It does tell you on the outside here exactly what assignments are due. We have a discussion board that's going to be due on Wednesday, another assessment that's due on Wednesday. That's just a survey. It's 10 questions or something like that, very short. And then you have to put your score and how you plan on being successful in the discussion board. And then you're going to do a simple intro to WebAssign assignment that's going to be done in WebAssign to kind of get your feet wet and making sure you know how to enter answers. So it'll actually say click number 3, click true, drop down menu, hit false, things like that, just so that you're familiarized with how things are entered in WebAssign. Then there will be a scavenger hunt that is going to be due on Friday, and that will be put, those answers will be put right into Blackboard. So I'm going to go into this week 1 folder. And you can see that here's the introduction that I'm going to have you do. You can click on this introduction. That is the link to the introduction, so to the discussion board. And the things I want in this intro is your name, your program, where you're from, a movie, so just kind of something, or if you're not a moviegoer, something you've seen on TV, something exciting that, because I do a lot of binge watching, and that could help me fill my time, so to speak, or if there's something, just a way to kind of get to know you better. And then again, number 5, if there's anything else you want to tell me or tell the class. So this does go out to the class. If there's something you don't want to post out there, that is perfectly fine. But this is just an introduction to kind of get you used to who everybody else is in the classroom, kind of a light piece. This is the online assessment. Here is the actual link to the survey. It is just 10 the assignment is worth 10 points, but the survey is very, very short. Then you're going to go back and click here to actually get the discussion board link. So here's our scavenger hunt. There's 2 pieces to it. The intro to WebAssign assignment, is to be done on WebAssign. So you'll want to go to the WebAssign link from the outside of assignments. I'll refer you to that again, and go there and do that. The scavenger hunt, this is the actual scavenger hunt as a format. The questions you'll do, I would recommend opening that up, writing those answers down somewhere, and then when you're ready, clicking on this link and entering those answers of the scavenger hunt here. There are a very few assignments that I do this way, where I give you the document and have you work it and then enter your answers. I think there's 3, but our quizzes are done similar to this scavenger hunt, where you'll just click on here and they'll have the questions actually written in there. So I'm going to go back out to assignments, and I'm going to go, I think, again, go into our week 2 folder. Maybe I'll go into week 3. Yeah, I'm going to go into week 3 folder. Week 3 folder is where that first quiz is going to be held. So in quiz 3, it keeps jumping around here on me. You'll see this arithmetic quiz. It does cover chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bit of 9. Do not get overwhelmed. That's a lot of material, but it is all review. I will be posting another video short, or at least an announcement, kind of talking about the length of that. So when you are ready, you will click on this link and you will enter the answers. I do believe I have bumped the 2 hours up to 3 hours just so that you don't get overwhelmed with time, but you do need to do this in one sitting. After you've completed the quiz, I do ask for a journal just to kind of know how are things going so far. We're in week 3. You should have your feet wet now. Hopefully you've gotten figured out where things are, gotten going on stuff, and so on and so forth. Okay. Again, all of the assignments are broken up into these weekly folders. So I have 15 of these folders. They are not all opened right now, but they will open up as you get closer to that material. Feel free to work ahead of the schedule. As time passes, like probably in week 3, I will close week 1 because we should all be done with week 1's material by that point. Again, falling behind is the biggest reason students are not successful in this course. Okay. The next thing I do want to talk about a little bit or show you very briefly is this WebAssign. This is where most of your homework and practice will be taking place. You will click on this link. It will take you directly into WebAssign. I'm going to switch over to that screen. You might get a welcome to Cengage pop-up. Feel free to do what you want. Since I have a number of WebAssign courses, I get this option. But I'm going to go into our class so you can see kind of what it's going to look like when you get there. It's kind of thinking here. All right. So right now it's telling you that this class hasn't started. I have it set that you'll be able to get in here on Monday, August 28th. You may be viewing this already and it is open, but this video is being made before it is open. There aren't any current assignments at the time. But here's our textbook. Eventually, there will be a list of all of your course assignments. They'll be listed right here under My Assignments. Right now, since we can't access anything, this is not populated, but these assignments will come in here and you can just click on them, jump into them, do them, and so forth. You also have a grades on here and everything. But again, if you're here, our textbook is right at the bottom, so you just have to scroll all the way to the bottom, and so forth. I will probably do some mini videos as well, kind of talking about WebAssign once we get into things to kind of point out some other pieces that are available. So look for my videos. I will probably post them in the announcements so that you're easy to see them. I think that's pretty much it for now. So just take some time and get into our course, look around. If you have any questions, please email me. As the semester progresses, please email me your concerns, your questions. If life happens and something comes up, health issues, family issues, and you're behind a little bit, please email me. You don't need to go into details as to what's going on, but we do need to set up a system to get you back on track. I am very willing to work with students, and my time is flexible. We can move dates around a little bit, but we need to talk to one another in order for that to happen. Again, I do look forward to getting to know all of you through the semester. Again, take time to look through the class. Questions, please email me. Have a great day.